Talk 365 TV's Talking Wellness is brought to you by Green Horizen. And welcome back to Talk 365 TV. I'm Trip Mitchell, and that's Holly Love. And as the holidays approach, gift time.
Dun, dun, dun. What to give. Now, we've had the rounds a bit on the show. We've been talking gift ideas for the ladies and for the men, but I wanted to bring to the table a new idea because we have such an incredible team of wellness experts here on the show, and we've had access to such amazing people, you and I, both for treatments for wellness or for beauty, and all of the above and in between, that we think it would be a good idea to do a little New Year, New You idea and do a unique gift and buy your friends, loved ones, spouses, a package that would either help them get better, feel better, look better, whatever it is they want to do. And so starting with AP Med Spa, ta-da! We did a makeover the host. Look how great you look, Trip. How are you feeling? How are the compliments?
Good, and good. Now, here's the thing. You have been threatening to take me in there for Botox forever.
Yes.
And it is surprising how easy it is to do.
So later on the show, coming up in our next segment, you'll actually get to see Trip get Botox. But right now, we just wanted to tell you a little bit about the specials that they are offering right now at AP Med Spa. You can get all kinds of packages right now before the holidays in the new year, where they combine Botox and fillers for a great price, along with their product lines you can get at a discount right now for the holidays. But more than that, we love the access that AP Med Spa gives you to master estheticians. So you go in there, they're not just a sales girl. They know exactly what they're doing. They know how to help your skin. And Trip, I'm excited to report that you said you've been using it twice a day. The product that she gave you. That's amazing. Okay, well, we'll talk more about that coming up, so be sure and check them out. But let's talk a little wellness, because I've been seeing Dr. Hatch at the Brain Rehab Clinic for a couple years. And with him, it's an interesting thing because it's a slow burn with a concussion and healing and coming back from a concussion. I've talked about it pretty openly. I gained like 30 pounds over the course of a year, and right up at the front after I hit my head, like 10 pounds. It's like the magically growing Holly. The year that it was happening, you could just see it on camera as I was getting bigger and bigger. And it was scary because I was eating the same, I was working out the same. And obviously I've done a ton of diets. I was on keto, I was doing low carb. I did this like one that was like basically fasting all through the summer. But the one thing that I did that finally hit me is I have been down to Brain Rehab Clinic and I got spun in the gyrostim. Now this thing is amazing if you've had a concussion, and all of a sudden with the gyrostim, I dropped. And I've dropped like 15 pounds and it feels like I'm not doing anything. So that's been incredible. I highly recommend you check out Brain Rehab Clinic if you just want to navigate this next year faster, better, stronger. We absolutely love them. And we also love CBD oil and CBD products in general. We love this whole movement. Now, Prop 2, what do you think, Trip?
Well, what's going to happen, the legislature is going to take what the voters wanted and we're going to come up with something, but it's going to be much more progressive than what we have now. And if it can help people in pain feel better, God bless. That is wonderful. And the last thing in the world Utah wants is legalized marijuana, and I can understand that. But if there's a drug out there that can help people and doesn't get abused, we've got some smart people up on the Hill. Let them figure it out, but let's get access to something that can make people feel better.
And coming at you right now, we've got a Wellness Minute from Green Horizen CBD Oil. You should check this out for your holiday gifts.
Talk 365 Wellness Minute is brought to you by Green Horizen.
My name is Andrea Spears, and I was introduced to Green Horizen through Mike and Jenny Carlson. We actually met Mike and Jenny a couple years ago, and our kids would play together. And as Mike found CBD oil, and as my husband was involved, and of course I like to research everything that interests me, and I'm pretty thorough, so I realized the amazing thing that they had their hands on and how it could help so many people. I didn't know that my husband was suffering from back pain to the degree that he was, because at the time I was going through a lot of physical ailments that were very consuming. So he kind of hid his back pain from me, but he had also started some medications, and I figured if he was doing something to help himself, maybe he was okay. Now, my husband is a very, very, very tender, loving, sensitive, compassionate man. And for him to behave any different was unheard of. And as he got on the medications, I thought, oh, he's getting help. So we noticed him getting irritable. And after being introduced to CBD, and after he disclosed more, we realized that he had been suffering from chronic pain from an incident that he experienced at work. And from that and through discussion, we realized how much he was suffering. And as he started taking the CBD oil, he started improving. And here he is a year later, and he has gone from daily chronic sharp pain where he was limping around and could hardly walk to sometimes being stiff, but not in this horrible pain that he has to medicate. He got off of medication. He only takes CBD. He's now back hiking the hills like he normally is. He's got that smile on his face and that skip in his step. He's back to the tender, loving, compassionate, sensitive man that we know him to be. But it's been a life-changing experience for our family. And as I see more people use the CBD oil, and as I see people come to Green Horizon to use this pure product, and I listen to customers come into the store and they tell us about the pain they're in, my heart just goes out to them. I understand, and it's horrible to have to deal with. And as I look in these people's eyes and they tell us about their suffering and about their pain, you can't help but want to help them. You want to give them something, some solution. And I've been grateful that Green Horizon has come along, that Mike and Jenny have done what they've done. We have an amazing product that's 99.91% pure with full plant CBD and CBG, 0% THC. Everybody benefits from it. For more information, you could come see myself or anybody here who works at the store. We are at 140 North Main Street, Suite D, and we also have our website at www.mygreenhorizon.com.